So, it was remarkably hot today. It was around 100 degrees Fahrenheit, which is approaching 40 degrees, maybe 38 or so centigrade in real temperatures. And I kind of felt that that deserved a refreshing drink. We'd played pickleball in the heat of the day, and that may have been a bit silly. But nonetheless, I wanted something refreshing. Now, if this was 2019, I'd have probably made myself an Aperol Spritz because, you know, that was really hip and in then. But I don't want to do that, and it's a bit sweet and it's a bit much to it. So instead, I'm going to turn my attention to a drink from the 19th century, the Daisy, and I'm going to make a Rum Daisy today. But it turns out you can use any of the base spirits you like. If you like tequila, use tequila. If you like brandy, use brandy. You know, if you like whiskey, use whiskey. The basic ingredients are all exactly the same, which means that you're going to have the spirit, you're going to have orange, you're going to have something to sweeten it and something to make it a little bit sour, and then put some kind of seasonal fruit on top as well. But the crucial addition is a bit of soda water, and that's what makes it so refreshing. A bit like a gin Ricky is really refreshing because it's really just liquor, lime, and a bit of sparkling water on top. But it's remarkably easy to make as well. So let's go straight to it. Like I said, I'm making a rum version of this today. I'm making a Rum Daisy with my Havana Club Silver Rum, and it's 1.5 ounces of that into a cocktail shaker. And then I'm going to use some orange liqueur. You can use any one you like. I've mentioned this before, it doesn't really matter. Just any orange curacao. You can use Cointreau or Grand Marnier, but whatever one you do, it's approximately a 1/2 ounce of that. And then the sweetener, I saw recipes for grenadine. I didn't fancy that, and I didn't have any in anyway. And they all recommended just like a spoonful, so you know, a small amount. But I'm going to use a 1/2 ounce of that as well. I like it really well balanced. I've mentioned before I like a bit of sweet in my drink, but I'm using demarara syrup, so I'll make it the same as regular simple syrup, but you use demarara sugar instead. Quite easy, really. 1/2 ounce of that, and then of course 1/2 ounce of lemon juice. You can do freshly squeezed, but I wanted something quick. I was tired, I was hot, and so I wanted a quick drink to make. And anyway, 1/2 ounce of lemon juice. You put it into all those ingredients into your shaker. Give it a good shake. And you know, I'm making a daisy here, and it just makes me think of 2001: A Space Odyssey, where HAL 9000, the computer, has to sing Daisy, Daisy at the end of the movie. And I made my son watch it, and I'm going to be honest, it was not his favourite. No, there you go. This is a Rum Daisy, so it's a bit different. Anyway, you pour your drink into a glass. I'm just using a double old-fashioned here, and use about 4 or 5 ice cubes in the glass. You don't want it full of ice, because if you do, when you pour the soda water in, it's going to kind of go all flat. And you don't want that, do you? And there we go, nice and fizzy. I made myself some SodaStream soda water there. I'm just going to top up the glass like that. Not all the way, I don't want to make it too weak, but I do want it to be refreshing. And then the garnish is going to be, because I like an orange in there, put some orange in there, but put whatever fruit or mint or whatever you like into it. That'll be equally delicious, I'm sure. Plop that in. And actually, I'll give that a little stir. Make sure it's not much of a stir. That looks very inviting. Let's see what we've got. Now that is really refreshing.